This is Kevinhwsohn. Sorry for the little bit tilting camera. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Unprepared gamer, no! So yeah, today I'll present you, it's yet another Famicom commentary, gameplay and commentary video. As you can see, I have in my position I have 10 in 1, which if I show you, is actually the Korean Famicom bootleg cartridges, 10 games in 1, including Sonic, Tekken, Contra, Tiny Toon 3, Aladdin 1942, Parapi, Mario 12, and Golf 5. Yay! Interesting cartridges, eh? Main reason why I picked this card up is just because I want to have something different. I picked this card in Korea, South Korea, obviously. No, try to be on go farther. Anyways, 10 games exactly, and like all of them were basically sort of the Famicom bootleg hacks, apart from Flappy and 1942. I don't know what this is. It's just a weird game, weird multi-card. But our main focus today is on number 3, Shin 2. Today I'm going to present you yet another Famicom bootleg hack that not many people actually know about it. I mean, people might heard about it, but actually never able to get the chance to see that much well. And I'm pretty sure I made a video about this a long time ago, but I removed it completely. It was in Japanese, called Crayon Shin Chan. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna present you Crayon Shin Chan 2, aka Hack of Miracle Boukutte Upa. This is a Chinese Famicom bootleg hack, hacking the conversion of the Miracle Boukutte Upa. Managed to change the sprite from the Miracle Boukutte Upa into Crayon Shin Chan, which is the sprite work is from the Crayon Shin Chan Ora Poi Poi, and it's a sequel after that. So yeah, and here it is. Main reason is this game is actually pretty solid, originally made by Konami for Famicom Disk System. I believe they also re-released this game, I'm not actually sure about that. But let's get started, enough talking. I just right off the bat, like the sprite work, I'm impressed. Typical Chinese bootleg sprite hack. So basically, original game, you play as this little baby Upa, who's supposed to save their parents. On the quest, if you get the bell, you become like this. While in the original game, the baby's like standing here, it's just Shin Chan with his car. The sprite after the Bandai's Crayon Shin Chan Ora Poi Poi. I'm pretty sure it was that game. I mean, like, the original Bandai game, 1993, I'm assuming, yeah, I believe it was 1993 or 1991. That game was more about like the card matching game by side by size. And this is apparently a sequel to that. Actually, it's quite decent sequel, I might right there. This is actually a pretty solid game. Basically, in the original game, you're playing as a little baby Upa, where you have to save their parents. Normally he's using the bell. Here Shin Chan is using, I believe it's, what was that his dog's name? Oh well, I don't remember. So even though as a kid, like, I watched like Crayon Shin Chan a lot, Shin Chan. It was Shin Chan is one of those like the really I'm assuming kind of inappropriate, but at the same time one of those like hilarious show. I don't know why people mark that as the children's show though. I don't really get it. I would watch it like every weekend. Like I would go on to the cable television and like watch those shows. It's a lot of fun. Alongside with Doraemon, this TV series is also like the one of those memorable series. But hey, What am I talking about? This game actually has nothing to do with like the Crayon Shin Chan. Well, hey, yeah, they changed the sprite. There's a ROM file dump. Not many people actually are aware of this hack, but this one is pre-assembly like made through in China, mostly JY company. Throughout the rumors in the Korean cafe and all those kind of stuff. Anyways, this game is actually, with the single card, is actually quite rare to get it. With the, oh yeah, you get stuck by that. But with the, you can find this in generally like, commonly in the JY multi-cartridges produced in Taiwan. Ah, damn it, I got it. So what we do, basically Shin Chan's item is, I think he's using, what was that dog's name in like, in the show? I forgot it. Someone can tell me the name to refresh my mind. Anyways, in that, I think in the original game where they used the bell to make the enemies to float up, you can use them as a platform sometimes, which is actually quite helpful. Sometimes like if you cannot reach the higher platform, you can use the enemies to like to blow it up. And I hate this platform. There you go. This game is fairly easy. Consider the fact it's not terribly easy, but at the same time it doesn't mean it's that hard as well. Here's the first boss. This is quite commonly known as probably the boss you will pretty much see. I forgot the actual name of the character, but it's like a little piglet. Oh no! Ah yes! Get the ice cream. There's 2 boxes. Either one of them is sometimes the one-up at each of the boss level. Yay, you beat it! The music and graphics are supreme. I must admit, it's actually a really enjoyable game to play. And this particular hack version with the Shin Chan on it is rare. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite hard to find. If you manage to find, congratulations. Some people are actually making reproduction card of this particular hack as well. It's only some people. Who's the die-hard Famicom fans usually like usually looking for this like kind of like new different hacks. And if you're interested in the Famicom bootleg hacks, this is one for you. I mean, the sprite hack is actually not terrible. I mean, no! It's supposed to be good at platform. One thing I don't like is whenever you die, you go back to the beginning of the game, beginning of the level. Well, that's common. I mean, it's for a challenge, so if you die, your fault. So the true pro gamer always says that. I'm not a true pro gamer, but well, like I said, for like 1,000 times, enjoyable game, must admit. It's one of the Konami's classic, only released through in Japan, which is quite a shame. But hey, I grew up with the this one, so if it was actually Shin Chan game, it actually fits pretty well. Although the elements, I'm sure it just one of those reminds me of the sort of like the Mario inspiration. It's not like Kid Cool where it totally got inspiration from Mario, but like still, the creativity shines through. And the bootlegs, this version, it's not that bad either. So yeah, well, there's an easy and the normal mode. In the easy mode, they will give you more extra hit points. In this version, so basically the difference between the normal and the easy version is that the health point. So in this particular, particularly if you're doing the normal version, your whole heart you lose the whole heart. But in the easy mode, when you're actually able to like get hit by the enemy, you just basically lose a half of the heart. So it actually gives like more hit points in the normal mode. One thing I particularly don't like is that, don't get me wrong, it's not a huge complaint, but basically the attack range, it's not really attacking, more of it's like making them into a platformer. More of it, you have to knock down the enemies for the most part. Like here, right now, yeah, there you go. Oh no! No! It requires you to hit the other objects to like... Ah, damn it. I'm doing such a bad job today. There you go. It requires you to the it's just usually the close range attack. You have to get close to the enemy and make them into a platformer by swinging the what was that dog name? Oh, now I'm in the swing level. I love the music here. It really makes me peaceful. It makes me like the centerpiece. Come on, get up, get up. Overall, it's a fun game. Yeah, saying this like 1,000 times, but still, what can I tell you? And that's all about this particular Famicom hacked version. It so happens that this version of the pirated game is not really familiar. Mostly, even if they came across with the Miracle Boukutte Upa Famicom pirated version, usually the title will be referred as Baby Mario or one of those games like that. The hacked version with the Crayon Shin Chan on it is pretty rare. Good luck trying to find it. This game is also available on the Virtual Console for the Nintendo Wii. If you're a true fan of the import games, this is one of the games you must pick up. And looking forward to, if you're looking forward to the more interesting bootleg games, try out this version. I mean, it's a fun experience with the Crayon. You're playing as Crayon Shin Chan. It's pretty cool concept, I think, because I grew up with Shin Chan as well. And it's cool to see like Shin Chan to be on the platforming game. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of old Crayon Shin Chan games, like on Super Famicom. But like I said before, didn't grow up with the Super Famicom or something like that. I'm usually with the grew up with the Famicom or something. So how can I complain though? It's just quite interesting to see, as if the original this game was actually the Crayon Shin Chan game. And I'm just thinking it's a cool concept. And there's an infamous timer. After being this, yep, and that's where the commentary ends. I mean, and I don't know how bootleggers actually came up with this idea of putting Shin Chan into this particular game, but oh well. Here I'm fighting Snake. Come back, come here. Shooting fires at me, okay. Same concept, just knock it down. Oh no! 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 Knock it! No! Why you stop there? Here basically you have to use the frog as the enemies. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's pretty tough. It's not that tough, don't worry. Oh no, I have to get that! No, I'm losing my health! No! Why are you stopping there? Come on! Let me beat you. Come on. Yes! Enemies are usually like... Bosses are usually like 3 to 5 hits. Yeah. And it's satisfying knocking them down though. I mean, it just indicates to you actually hit them, so... No! Come on! This game frustrated, no! Yes! Oh, well no! Alright. Well, that's it for today, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. See you later!